you know, this wasn't our finest effort, you know, so it's rewarding that we still found a way to get a victory. You know, we got ourselves to the foul line and converted there. You know, we got ourselves some open shots through some creating by people, and people made those shots when we need to. I thought the stretch we had in the second half, shortly after they took a lead, whatever it was, about 7 minutes or so, we played really well. We defended well. Everybody gave us something. We really forced them to take shots, and I thought they took some tired shots. A lot came up short, and we weren't giving them second shots at that point, and I thought that was kind of where we really separated, and then we were able to just kind of hang on down the stretch.
In that stretch, Chelsea had 7 straight points, free throws, 3-pointer, and then driving to the lane. So is that when you talked about creating some stuff?
Yeah,
is that part of it
you know,
too?
they were paying a lot of attention to Meg, and you know, you look at Meg 1 for 12, and a lot of her shots were short, but you also looked that she had 5 assists, and they were all big because people were paying attention and forced to cover her. She found Chelsea 2 or 3 times, found Jess a couple times, and then she had 6 steals. I mean, she played tremendous defense. She was exhausted on the offensive end. But yeah, that was, you know, Chelsea was the one kid I felt all game was really attacking, and then Elena got an N1 off it, Kara got a nice layup off it, and that was when we were able to get ourselves a little bit of a cushion.
Going into the season, we talked about needing to find people to score other than Megan and Jessica, and you know, Chelsea comes up tonight. So I guess first just talk about her, and did you challenge her at all this year to be more consistent?
Yeah, I mean, she knows how we feel about her. We think she's a very good player. Her teammates think she's a very good player. She forgets it sometimes. I mean, she's a younger player. It's a new role for her. There are certain teams with the way they're going to defend us that she has opportunities to have big games. And what I mean by that is teams that are going to really pay attention to Meg, as well as kind of you know, face guard Jess a lot. You know, people are going to leave her. She's a hard matchup because she usually has a forward guard who doesn't want to come out of the paint. So when we're at our best is when she's really ready to take advantage of those situations. And we had told her that would be coming. And you know, she's really developed a great ability to bounce back. That was early in the season. You know, she'd struggle and it'd stay with her a little bit. But you know, now she bounces back. You know, she missed a few shots on Wednesday or Tuesday, but bounced back and was aggressive. And you know, she's got a lot of skills, and she's a really, really good passer, and we haven't even, you know, got into that yet. She's still kind of getting comfortable with that.
Chelsea, talk about the second half and that point where you guys separated a little bit. What started to maybe go right for you guys collectively at that point?
I think we just really started working through our offense. Our offense in the first half wasn't really how we run our offense, and we were rushing shots and taking early shots, and then in the second half we really settled in and did our offense.
And talk about your game and being able to create. I know a lot of it is also your teammates running the offense to get you some shots, but talk about finding your shots today.
My teammates really just told me to stay aggressive, and I knew that they, especially with number 10, she would rotate off, and I knew that my shot would be open, and even if my shot wasn't open, I screened to get Jess's shot open. So I mean, either way, you'd have 2 shooters open if Meg was getting doubled.
And this year, you know, talk about your role this year and a little bit different from last year, and being able to bounce back like Coach said.
Yeah, last year was a little different. I came in and I was just supposed to shoot, hit a couple threes, and then now this year I'm still shooting, but I mean, I can get to the rim sometimes, so I just try to do that, and my teammates are behind me all the way. They tell me to stay aggressive, even though if I do put my head down or something, they get me right back up.
I mean, she had a terrific summer. She worked her tail off, and she's starting to realize and get the rewards for that. I mean, she worked really, really hard, and her conditioning is exceptional. I thought at that point when she had the 7 straight, she was a kid in the best shape on the floor, and that's how she got by people. That's how she had the legs to hit the 3, and so it's really, I'm sure it's very rewarding for her, and it certainly is for us as coaches to see that hard work paying off.
Rewarding for you, Chelsea, to see that?
Yeah, 6 hours a day of working out. Yeah.
She did. She trained for a triathlon. She was training with someone. That's what she did. Swimming, biking, running.
Swimming, biking, running.
All right, we'll have to talk at some point. Yeah, that's what I do. So we'll have to. Jim, I know it's a different thing, but Big Four, just talk about, you know, getting the sweep again this year and having success against the local teams.
Yeah, it's really, really important to us. I mean, you know, we're trying to get our program on a national stage, but you can't get on a national stage if you're not on a regional stage first or a local stage. You know, so these games are great for us because of the intensity level, because of the desire. You know, we knew they would really want this game and have a chance at home to come at us, and that's a conference level intensity. So that was really good for us, and you know, it's something we know, it's something we take pride in, and our kids are really good about that, and understanding everyone is important, of course, but you know, you got to take care of the local. You got to take care of business first close, and then you can continue to move on, hopefully.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.